I didn't even get to experience my home, not ever even one time, not even Ocean. I never even got to go to Ocean City. I never got to go to downtown Annapolis or anything like that. It's all just the same thing it always is groups of people that aren't people fighting to get out of it, but then realizing that you never can. I say that. I just want to know which woman you say that it was in the end or whatever. Like, obviously that it was gay. I'm trying to get that man. I'll be back. I don't want to waste too much juice. I'm gonna go back up to the library if I can. The library is alright. You better call another. You better get somebody else to do it for you because that's just what that is too out of control about terrorism. You can't expect me to do that for you. Like I said, I got like fourth place. I don't want to do the math again, but that's where place I want to get. I don't want to win. That's way too sick. Like what they did. That's all right. You can say that's not true, but it is almost all the way true with all people. There's like little things that happen, but almost is all the way true. They're dangerous like that. Like man, like dude, it's so far gone that it's ridiculous. Like man, it's not gonna be a party to lose my virginity at 40 years old. I'm telling you that. Although that I'm telling you that you're not really understanding what I'm telling you. Is that you really seriously are that dumb of a bitch. That I could have still shoved my dick in your butt. That's not the point. But that is where it goes, and that is their psychology somewhere other than that. Of the way that they make the complication about popping the pussy. It's pissing me off. Because, let me think about it. A short term memory box blows out for like 5 seconds. But then it comes back. It's the energy gone. And then they say they have the control to do it because the energy gone. And then I get it. How fucking annoying they are about terrorism control. But fucking the pussy, I could still do that. Like sticking in the butt. But it's not the point. The point is that it's progressed too much farther past that as being the problem that I can't do it. Because I never was rejected, but it is the point that it is relative. I don't know how you could find that not relative in this light. That they really seriously do believe it's not that big of a deal. That they did that to me, and they don't know what happened. I know that it is that bad. But it's called a script. It's not a fucking script. Dude, I'm not living for this. These people are the stupid. Like I said, you broke the money down again, and I have enough money, plenty money. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. That nothing. I'm gonna tell you about the treasury just to get this straight to you. I said we've already been through this. I do have this control and this power, and that is up to me, and I do choose to do it in a way that can't be reversed. That the treasury means nothing because you fucking faggots are the ones that fucking built it. And the fucking faggots are never going to stop latching on to you that you attach my money by crossing informational boundaries from the first time, just like 13, that I told you that I was not stupid, and people, younger people who aren't children, aren't normally that dumb, that I never could have held control over my identity based on the fact that you pass these informational boundaries. From this point, that you have further locked me in deeper and deeper and deeper forever into the fact that you suicide bomb me by suicide latchers with my money, and that I do have choice by rights of what that I can do to stop. I know that's crazy, confusion, like that most of the time, not all, but most now that they did stabilize life, that you do have that choice, like not to fall for it. And I don't. I demand a loss at independent party based on logic, but that it still is possible that you did win, but just like it is always, like I said from the beginning to the end, the same thing. Probably not. And that the truth is that it is your fault altogether. Not any one time, but overall, for real, it is your fault. That you really seriously, the psychology of what you did as gay man is not like, all right, some real sick ass. It's as sick and as nasty as that you ever did. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. It's so much farther gone than a movie that's ridiculous. How fucking out of control, crooked, and sick and nasty what they did was. It's mostly backwards that they want me to own their sins as people, and they expect that I'm going to take care of them as people. I can't do that for you. There was no way. It was scientifically impossible. Like when I left more than 10 years ago, I still want to renounce my citizenship and be gone into somewhere where I can consider private living, to be left alone from people thinking that their state, like police world, like I think I got it under control. Things, like that's somebody gonna get hurt. Shit, like niggers following you, like being haunted by niggers. I've never broke a law, but they try to trick you. And like I said, if there's gonna be a threat every day of life, I'm not gonna let those type of people follow me. But I was ready to leave, like, but don't I have to close my identity? And so I keep trying to close my identity. Like I had trips before that instead of president, that I was the king, and that was a mistake, but I had to do it. Like, and it's true. Like everything that I thought was true. My trips are real. And like I said, if you don't know what that pain is, it's mostly unwind in the future. It's mostly really slight, like, and they still don't even know that much, like about the chemical. Never mind, but I'm ready to be done with this. I was ready to move 10 years ago. You know I don't live for this dumb shit. It's never. You would think I'm gonna wake up and fight you for my first kiss again tomorrow? Like I officially did. Like I planned my entire life. Like children aren't dumb. Told you that if I'm really serious, so I should have snapped at 13 years old. That's why I did. At 18 and 20, and all these numbers that I'm telling you, I know that you have to snap from the start, like I am now. That's going to be gay sex humiliation the entire time if I don't fucking cut it off right now, like forever. And so I cut it off. There's not going to be gay sex humiliation time, and so that I can't be the president because of fucking. And it is technically seriously terrorism networks. The shift of the world naturally has occurred, and that it would, and that even the strongest cultures mostly are extinct for less than 1,000 years, which is 20 generations, which you naturally are living like three, four, five. So three cycles, four, really half of that, and that's the end of the culture. And mostly just mixed. Like I said, I'm only American left is mostly are the strongest one. But you still, in the end, it's too hard to explain this shit to people that don't get it constantly. It's not a matter of winning or losing. It's that you gave away control, like, completely to terrorism networks. And as stupid and simple as that is, all that is gay profiles that they demand to work into society with people, a part of their life. None of these people ever were welcome in my life, and all they've ever done is cause a problem and paid out less than a few percent of what it's worth to suffer for no point and no gain in value either way. You don't really understand it, if that, whatever.